My name is Tom Bernacki, and I'm going to show you why your ankle is sprained, how to stop it from getting sprained, and the absolute fastest ways to stop it from spraining and getting better so that you can get back to playing sports and get back on the field and in life. These are your ankle ligaments. So you have three right here. This is your fibula. This is the bone. And then these three ligaments, 1, 2, 3, connect to your bones in your foot. So you have one right here. This is your most important one, called your ATFL, so anterior talofibular ligament. Then you have your CFL, your calcaneofibular ligament, and then your PTFL, your posterior tibial fibular ligament. So here's why these are important. Number one, this is the most damaged and the most important ligament. This guy right here prevents this motion down and forward. So when you sprain like this, which is 95% of all ankle sprains, this guy gets damaged right here, your ATFL. If your foot turns in sideways like this, that also includes right here, your CFL, right here. So if you do both in and down and in, you could damage both. This guy right here is rarely damaged. That's if your foot's planted up and then you turn in. So your foot has to be up like this. That's very rare. So there's 3 grades or stages. The bottom line is there's 100 different classification systems, and this confuses people, but some of them include multiple injured ligaments, some of them include severity. The most popular system is the severity. So a grade 1 or stage 1 is a tweak. Stage 2 is a pretty good tweak. Stage 3 is basically a tear. There's some good rules. Stage 1, basically what happens for stage 1 is it heals pretty quickly in like a week or 2. You want to ice for a couple days, take it easy for a couple days. At grade 2, what happens is it's really tweaked and damaged. What this means normally is that you want to give it at least 3, 4, 5 days of ice and rest, and then probably 2 to 4 weeks of protecting it. Now you get to the grade 3. This is where your ankle's black and blue, really injured, the ligaments possibly torn. You might have even damaged all 3, or at least the front 2 right here. 95% chance that it's this one. This is where you really got to take it easy for like 2, 4, sometimes 6 weeks with a brace. Taking it easy. You want to ice it and protect it for a good 7 days. So right here, 7 days, right there. Protect those ligaments. The home treatment guide consists of proven, scientifically reliable tips and tricks. So number 1, you got to consider which stage you have. If it's stage 1, just a light little tweak, you want to do 1 to 2 days of icing and resting. That's the bare minimum. Stage 2, you want to go about 4 or 5 days of resting and icing. And if it's a grade 3 or stage 3, you want to do at least 1 to 2 weeks of icing and immobilizing this thing. How do you know it's a grade 3? Usually when it's black, when it's swollen, when it looks really messed up, but it's not quite a break yet. Grade 1, that's when it's a little tweak, it's a little bit sore, but you're still walking on it. You're not really concerned that something's really damaged. So this always makes sense. You cannot skip this inflammation stage. I re-emphasize that. This is where the biggest mistakes show up online. People trying to get you moving right away or some type of massage. The human body does not work like that. If you have a broken bone, putting some cream on it and massaging it will not fix it. Same thing with a torn or damaged ligament. So grade 1, rest it for a few days. 2, rest it for almost a week. 3, 1 to 2 weeks. Immobilize, rest, ice, compression, elevation. The one medication that does make sense is anti-inflammatories. Tylenol helps with your brain to decrease feeling of the site, but anti-inflammatories like Ibuprofen, these actually cool down the swelling and the inflammation. This lets you start getting better a little bit earlier on an immobilized foot, a little bit less pain. It does not necessarily speed up healing time. The bottom line is the body, even with medications, takes a little bit of time to still heal up. You want to get the right brace. So what's the right brace? The right brace is an ankle support orthosis. So this is something with laces and straps. I've got news for you. 90% of the stuff sold online is little gel sleeves compression sleeves, compression socks. These will not fix a damaged ligament. You want something bulky and supportive that prevents your ankle from twisting out. The brace simply has to prevent you from bending in like this. It doesn't matter the swelling. The swelling is just one component of pain. You actually want to be able to walk around and function with your life without this being re-aggravated. That's where tall ankle boots come in that can support your ankle if you do have to get to work, or an ankle support orthosis. Grade 1, you want to wear that for maybe a week. Grade 3, so going to the other end of the spectrum, you want to wear that for up to 6 weeks. This lace-up brace is the single most important thing to speed up your healing, because preventing re-injury is the quickest thing. Phase 2 is getting your strength back. So after between 2 to 6 weeks have gone by, so grade 1, that's about 2 weeks, to grade 3, that's about up to 6 weeks. You want to be using your lace-up ankle brace. Then you want to start working on your rehabilitation. This is going up and down on your toes, twisting in and out, drawing the off alphabet with your big toe. But the bottom line is, on a practical level, this is something that gets a lot of hype, but is not that practical. It's really immobilizing it. That's the key. When you go online, you're going to read 8,000 different things. These are the tricks. These are the massages. Everybody shows the type of cream to put on. This is all hype. The bottom line is the ligament needs to be protected. Once it heals, you're good to go. You can do anything you want. Stretching and massaging does not help a torn ligament heal. I cannot emphasize that enough. Everybody's looking for a trick, but the bottom line is, just like a broken bone needs a certain time to heal, a torn or damaged ligament just needs to be protected, and it will heal on its own. Hey, guess what? We have a phenomenal book. I believe this is the premier book on chronic nerve pain and peripheral neuropathy pain on the planet. I've put years of work seeing tens of thousands of peripheral neuropathy patients, working with some of the best diabetic endocrinologists, the best doctors, the best neurologists, in building out this book. For you, my viewers, we have a discount code available. Get on our mailing list and get that book down here.